If you've got a local service-based business, you need to watch this video. Now, this could be any kind of service, if it's industrial, if it's a painting service, if it's carpenting, or whatever the service is, as long as it's something you deliver locally, then watch this and I'll teach you exactly how to cut your marketing budget in tenth. And no, I'm not over-exaggerating. Your budget will literally cost the tenth of what it does right now, all because of Whop Content Rewards. But before we head into that, why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Linus. I own a marketing agency and we've done well over 6 figures in revenue, and we're continuously delivering some of the best results the industry has seen for our clients. And if I were to start over with a brand new client today in the local service-based business, then this is what I would do. So I would go on to Whop Content Rewards.
I thought I'd switch over to my PC to explain this to you properly. So what is Whop Content Rewards? Well, Whop Content Rewards, it's just like paid ads, but a lot better. Because you see, when you're doing paid ads, you're paying these platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever the case is, up to $10 to $15 for 1,000 views. And this, of course, works because people are doing it, but it's very hard to get into it and it's very easy to lose money because, frankly, there is no trust. It's just an advertising promoting a video in the eyes of the consumer. And you end up paying these platforms a lot of money, and this is the way that these platforms are making billions and billions of dollars every year. So the way that I would go about doing this a lot better is using Whop Content Rewards. Now, Whop Content Rewards, it kind of flips the script on paid ads, because instead of paying these platforms at a ridiculous price, you're paying the creators themselves that you either choose to invite, that you choose to open up so everyone can use this content rewards, or select a region or a geographical area that these content rewards are for. So you essentially tell the creators what platforms you want them to post content on and which kind of creators that you want doing these content rewards. And instead of paying $10 to $15 for 1,000 views, you're paying these creators $1 to $5 per 1,000 views, which means that the price for this is around 1/10 of paid ads. But that's not it, because even though the price is a lot lower for you as a business, the results are also a lot better, because instead of the consumer relying on the credibility of an advertising platform, you're using the credibility of the creators themselves to promote your content rewards and promote your business, your agency, your restaurant, or whatever the case is, because this works for anything you want to promote. And this is the new way of doing paid ads, but a lot better using Whop Content Rewards. You can see, but it's super simple. Just go to whop.new, whop.new, and then on here, you will essentially just build a Whop. It's just 3 or 4 steps, super simple, takes 1 minute as well. You just simply create a new organization, title is whatever you want. So I could title this, I'll just title it Linus this time, but perhaps your business's name. Then go to continue, and then just put in how this will help people. So this would be getting creators paid for content, perhaps. You can specify it a bit more, perhaps. And then just put a tag. So let's say I'll just do Linus, because, well, that's my name. But you can, of course, put your business's name here. Then just click continue, and it will take literally 2 minutes, and it's already done. Go to your Whop that you've just created, and now you can see that you can customize this just as you want. So yeah, that's it. And now you're ready to create a content reward. All right, so I'm just going to run through this now fast because I don't want to take more of your time. But now when you got your Whop set up, you're just lacking the content reward. And once that's done, then we're just rolling. So to get the content reward set up, go to whop.com, go to the Discover page and click Content Rewards, click the plus sign. Now here, choose your Whop you've just created and click Continue. For the title is where you want it to be. Let's say it's Linus, music, album, I don't know, reward or whatever you want. It can be literally anything. For the content type, then select whatever is most applicable. For music, I would recommend that you go for other, and that's for many reasons. One, because it's proven. This is what Drake and Lil Tecca used to make, well, Drake Nokia go to #1 on the billboards, and Lil Tecca did this to absolutely blow up her album. And other in this case would refer to them only having to use the audio in the background of their videos. That means that they're free to post anything that they want. They just need to have the audio, which is your song or your album or any of your album song, in the background of their video. And then after that, they're free to post whatever as long as they're using that, because then that is driving streams to your audio and giving you the attention that your music deserves. For categories would of course be music. The budget is what you have as a budget. Let's say you have 10K. The end date would be when this campaign ends, or if you have no date, then just run until it's done. For the reward rate, we'll put that to like $0.5, because that's a typical good rate if they're only having the audio in the background, because they're not really doing a lot of different The effort isn't as much as if you were to do UGC, which is user generated content, which is entirely new videos, because they just have to use the audio, which you'll then input here at the bottom, by the way. So the minimum payout is what a minimum can get paid out. If it's below that, it won't get paid. This is especially good to avoid spam. So I would put this at maybe $1 or $2. And then for the max payout, it's what the maximum can get paid out. So one big creator doesn't come in and rip the entire budget. So let's say the max payout is, I don't know, $1,000. The flat fee bonus, though, is what they get paid out for just posting a video, which is good for the smaller creators because that actually incentivizes them to post videos even if they don't reach the minimum payout threshold. So let's put that to $1 as well. The max payout also, by the way, I forgot to mention, you need to make sure it's not too high because then one person can take the entire budget, but you need to make sure it's not too low either because then that will incentivize people with large followings to post because they know they will generate a lot more views than if you were to just have that higher. So they'll have so many views generated they won't get paid for. So for the platforms, select the platforms you want. The assets link, you'll input a link of the stuff that you want to be included. And then in the requirements, you'll input all your requirements that you require the creators to do. Now this could be must talk positively or must use the audio in the background of the video, must have US majority audience or whichever location, must be high quality videos or whatever requirements you want. And then when you have all this written down, you can upload an image to make it prettier and then just click continue and you're good. Now you just need to top up this content reward and then just paste, copy the WAP, send it to all the people you want this to be able to take a part of this, or open it up to everyone and WAP will push people out to promote your music. And this is exactly what Drake did, this is what Lil Tecca did, and this is what everyone's doing nowadays because it's crazy cheap. I'm not even kidding, like the marketing cost could be literally 1/20th of what you would normally charge if you're doing this because it's crazy cheap right now. It's super early, so I definitely recommend you get on this if you're doing music and you're serious whatsoever about pursuing it and actually have a marketing budget. And with that said, I hope you learned something. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. And if you have any questions, get to them in the comments and I'll get back to them. And with that said, I hope you have a really good day and please take care.